Good evening, Toastmasters and guests. I am Toastmaster Nupur Saklecha. It gives me great joy to be Sergeant at Arms on this momentous occasion. Today is not just another meeting, it is milestone, celebration, and reflection of the incredible journey of 100 meeting filled with courage, learning, and transformation. I'm sharing here a few online meeting guidelines that we follow. This ensures a smooth meeting experience. All role players have renamed themselves as a club protocol. All Toastmasters not playing any role, please prefix TM to your name. All guests, please prefix your name with guest. Please take 10 seconds for this activity. This will help the Zoom master spotlight you quickly. Please put on silent phone your phone and all noise making device. You may, 10, you may take 10 seconds to do so. Please keep your microphone on mute and unmute only when you are invited to speak. Please keep your video camera on. Speakers certainly feel nice to see people face, not black box. Please turn off the video only when you have to step away or eat. Please note that the meeting has been recorded. Please stay back to network after the meeting. Great idea, friendship, and collaboration begin with only at such moment. I am glad to share here the mission of Toastmasters. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communications and leadership skills, resulting in great self confidence and personal growth. Toastmasters foster leaders with value of integrity, respect, service, and excellence at the core of our heart. If Toastmaster is a gym where voice gets stronger, the community and corporate clubs are the stadium that host the workout. Company like Google, Microsoft, Amazon, IBM, Infosys, TCS, Wipro, Deloitte, Oracle, HSBC, JB Morgan, all these have in-house Toastmaster club because they knew this. Technical brilliance without experience is like a Ferrari without fuel. I am happy to introduce that fuel that keep our rolling. The presiding officer of the day, our club president, distinguished Toastmaster Renosh Thomas. He lives in Dubai. He is a coach and a creative thinker and love to organize program for teen and child. He has been Toastmaster since 2019. He found St. Paul Toastmaster Club Bahrain and held various positions as VPE, VPM, President. He has been he, he has been telecom and IT industry experience in India and Middle East for more than 2 decades. We have proud to share that distinguished Toastmaster Renosh Thomas was chosen as one of the top 10 Indian director by CEO Insight just last year. Over to you, distinguished Toastmaster Renosh Thomas.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nupur, for that warm welcome. Fantastic start to this meeting. I'm so pumped up and energetic because today is unique. It's special for each and every member of Eloquent Elites Toastmasters Club. Greetings to all Toastmasters, distinguished Toastmasters, guests, friends, well wishers for this meeting. Let me call meeting number 100 to order. Recognizing the presence of District 98 Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Neha Bhat, Division U Director Toastmaster Tata Subramanian, Area 2 Director, Toastmaster Sridhar, Krishnan, and all those members of Eloquent Toastmasters Club and others present over here. It gives me an immense joy as I give a word to all of you today as President of Eloquent English Toastmasters Club. Definitely welcoming all the guests present here as well. I would request each of you to stay behind at the end of the meeting when we'll definitely network, connect with each other, talk to each other, and that is what brings us all together in this platform. Before I start, can I call our Vice President Education Toastmaster Girija Deshpande for any apologies in the agenda, or are we good to go ahead?
We can go ahead. Everything is solved.
Thank you so much. Eloquent English Toastmasters Club was chartered in February 2021. I will not give a background to the beginnings of it because in due course in this meeting, definitely there are people who will be talking about it and you will get to know more about how that seed was planted and it grew to where we are today. But just a few things which I want to highlight to each one of you and the takeaway before I hand over the control to the Toastmaster of the day. In 2020, there was a seed that was put in from the Rotary International President and the then Toastmasters International President. Toastmaster Girija, who was a Rotarian and a Toastmaster, founded this club and it was chartered in February 2021. Kusuma Rao was the charter president. And ladies and gentlemen, we are 5 years from then on and we are moving strongly forward. 99 meetings ago, what began as individuals looking for a way to find our voices, we stand as a community that learn the art of listening, leading, and speaking. To reach 100th meeting is not merely a feat of scheduling. It is a testament to the endurance of the human spirit and a collective desire to be better today than we were yesterday. I met with Toastmaster Girija during the COVID days when we did a specific event. I was the co-founder of one club in Bahrain at that point of time. And I know what it means when you are a co-founder and how you want to sustain this club. Yes, there are challenges during that period of time. And I want to take this moment to salute Toastmaster Girija Deshpande for her unwavering support, her unwavering passion in Eloquent Elite's Toastmasters Club from day one till today. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give a big round of applause to that personality who never gave up? Despite COVID, despite any situations, we are running strong today. So please join with me to give a big round of applause to Toastmaster Girija Deshpande. Think back to that meeting number 1. Think of the first icebreaker ever delivered in this room. Since that day, we have clocked 300 plus prepared speeches that made us laugh, cry, and think. Thousands of hours, which were caught by those diligent grammarians. Countless table topics that taught us how to find our footing when the ground was feeling shaky. Every award, every evaluation given has been a brick in the foundation of this 100th meeting legacy. If these walls could speak, they would tell a story of profound human welcoming. They have seen the icebreaker speaker whose hands shook so violently they had to grip the lectern, virtual lectern, for dear life. And I have seen the same person months later stand in the center of this room, commanding the air itself. We often say we come here to learn public speaking, but that's a modest goal. We actually come here to find ourselves. We come here to discover that our stories matter, that our perspectives are unique, and the greatest distance in the world is the 2 feet between the audience and where the podium is, crossed with a single breath. Ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to highlight a few of the achievements and uniqueness of Eloquent Elite Toastmasters Club. 1. We organized 42 consecutive joint meetings with clubs in the Middle East. That's not anything that we can say do away with. It is definitely needing a big round of applause. It's a consecutive 42 joint meetings that we've done. We organized the first ever table topic marathon with participation of 10 clubs, 10 speakers each, totaling 100 table topics during the centenary celebration of Toastmasters International. Toastmaster Girija and myself were the conveners of this event. Ladies and gentlemen, that event ran for over 9 hours continuous. The first ever online speech contest for Indian students in the Middle East and India was organized under the patronage of the Indian Embassy of Bahrain during the COVID days, which brought over 600 students, 250 role players, 200 judges. And that's not all. The qualifying rounds and the semi-final rounds ran for 12 hours continuous. The finale was on 1st of May 2022. And 3 of our members, this is where I want to highlight. Toastmaster Sridhar was the chief judge of that event. Toastmaster Girija was a supportive role player, and myself was the head of IT and part of the organizing committee. It is an achievement which I have not seen since then being conducted within the Middle East and India for online Indian students contest. 4. Our club has achieved the distinguished club status, and we are en route to becoming a select distinguished club, keeping fingers crossed. Just one more point required. Well done to the entire members over here. Now, coming to specific members, while these are achievements within Toastmasters fraternity, within the community that we know, I would like to highlight a few of them who have gone beyond that and taken Toastmasters to a different level. Toastmaster Girija was nominated as Group I chairperson of the Global Gavels Club. Big round of applause. And this club includes Gavels Club from India, Dubai, Qatar, Kuwait, Saudi, and Vietnam. We have Toastmaster Dr. Sumant Mishra, who is a division director in District 20. He has been elected as president of Maurya Kala Parishad for the term 2026-2027, promoting cultural, social, and artistic initiatives in Kuwait. And last but not the least, to Dr. Sukanya. She has been honored at Women Empowerment Initiative 2025 in an event hosted by His Excellency Abdullah Hussein Al Mazrouki, Consul General of the UAE Consulate of Mumbai. This event honors remarkable women's achievers, and she has been invited for the 4th consecutive year. To our founding members, thank you. To our current members, thank you for keeping the flame alive. To our guests, you are seeing us at our milestone, but remember that every expert here started at meeting number 1. As we stand at this milestone, I ask you, what will be the echo of our next 100 meetings? The world outside these doors is louder and more divided than ever. It needs people who can speak with clarity, lead with empathy, and listen with intention. Our mission is no longer just about personal growth. It's about taking the tools we have honed here and using them to build bridges in our communities, our workplaces, and in our families. Let our next 100 meetings be defined by even more icebreakers from those who thought they were voiceless. Let them be defined by even bolder leadership from those who thought they were followers. As I conclude, let me quote Ratsis Medley, Toastmaster International founder, once said, "Ours is the only organization I know dedicated to the individual, but arriving at its object through group activities." Today, we celebrate the group. We celebrate the 100 times we chose to show up for one another. So I invite you all to raise your glasses to eloquent elites, and I'll request all our members to kindly unmute their mic and join me when I say these words. May our stories continue to inspire, our evaluations continue to empower, and our voices never waver. Dear members, join me in saying, we are here,
We are here.
Yeah,
Here.
we are growing,
We are
We
growing.
are growing.
growing.
and we have only
Only
We have
just begun
Just
Just
begun.
to the next 100.
Salute.
to the next
the next 100.
the next 100.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let me invite the Toastmaster of the day, who has over 10 years of experience in the telecom and IT world as a network engineer. Based out at Missouri, US, she is a has a graceful juggling the career, family, hobbies, all together. Fantastic. Put your hands together and help me welcome the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Supriya Manumari. Over to you.
Can't hear you. Unmute and talk.
Okay. Not yet. Just check your mic.
When I asked you when you came here, when you spoke, it was fine. So have you changed anything after that?
Let's see.
Maybe you remove this and just connect to the computer and see. You just remove your ear, this thing.
Just give us a few minutes. We'll get this technicalities sorted out. Toastmaster Supriya, just click on the mic. There's an up arrow and see which microphone has been selected. Just make sure you select same as system.
Just next to the mic, you check. Microphone, you got to check that same as system, or for me though it is not same as system, but still it works. Try both, one after the other. No, but
Not able.
when she came, she joined and she spoke.
Maybe she can re-log in best
Yeah,
quickly.
maybe you can do that. Try re-login. You can hear us? You're able to hear? Are you able to hear us? Okay. Then
It's a
re-log
mic.
it. Log in again. Yeah.
Just give us a few minutes. Apologies for that, and we will definitely get connected to it.
With a lot of excitement, she has taken up the role, so we don't want to take it. Yes.
Fantastic. We do have a guest coming in from pretty much different parts.
In the meantime, probably we can just have a group photograph where before she joins. When she joins again, we'll have one more. But again, we'll have one more
I'm
again
sure
when
she will
joins.
join in soon. So
Yeah.
probably
There
in a
is
minute.
Shravani. Shravani, please put on your video. I can see District Toastmaster Khalil. Kusma
Yes,
Rao,
Toastmasters.
our charter president, is here. Lovely to see you, Kusuma. Yes. Now can you speak, Supriya?
Let's see.
Speak.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very well.
Okay, thank you. I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry for the disruption.
Don't worry.
No
Just
problem.
relax. It's all okay.
Yeah.
Over
It's
to
all
you, Toastmaster Supriya.
Thank you for that warm introduction, President Distinguished Toastmaster Renosh Thomas. A warm welcome to all our honorable district leaders, dear guests, and fellow Toastmasters. Friends, we often say the past is history, the future is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. But today is a little special. Today is the day to honor the past and empower the future. Honoring the past means recognizing the footsteps that cleared the path for us. When we respect the lessons, victories, and even the mistakes of the past, we regain wisdom. And when that wisdom inspires the next generation, the future does not just arrive, it rises stronger and brighter. Let us take a quick look into our past with a short video.
You sharing?
Our sincere gratitude to Distinguished Toastmaster Brillian and Area Director Toastmaster B.R. Vivek, who have been instrumental in giving direction to our club. We have interacted with them from the time they introduced us to Toastmasters International and lit the fire of learning. They have been available whenever and wherever we have needed their assistance. A heartfelt thank you to our founder, Rotarian cum Toastmaster, Girija Deshpande, for the effort and hard work she has put to get the club going. With humility, pride, and a deep sense of commitment, I hereby accept the responsibility of the post of President of Eloquent Elites Club.
Why we join Toastmasters? We all need that little voice and the right choice of words so that we can put forward our thoughts. Even in the moments of silence when I'm talking to myself, I am still talking. And I want to tell myself the positive thoughts, the positive words so that I can feel motivated when I am at my lowest.
Martin Luther King, Winston Churchill, and Atal Bihari Vajpayee. These three gentlemen have been one of the greatest public speakers the world has ever witnessed. Now, what was the secret behind these three people who grew up from normal background and went on to be great leaders?
After every meeting, you have learned something new about yourself. It can be something amazing or it can be something that you need to work on. And that's where self-awareness comes. You learn, where do I stand in the marketplace? When I joined Toastmasters, I was just an average trainer. And I had a very thick mother tongue influence also. This is the Punjabi accent that I had before I became a Toastmaster. But I don't have this because from the last 7 years of grooming and brushing up, it's gone.
Because I came from corporate world. For us, impossible is always possible. We don't waste time when somebody says impossible. The reply came to me, oh, you don't think about DTM now, you are very new. It takes 10 years to become DTM. Then that impossibility I wrote. This story everybody knows in District 20. I told, I will do DTM in 3 years. I went back and I sat with the plan. So second thing, very important, you will learn in goal setting, what is planning.
You speak with confidence and successfully when you are put on the spot. Owning your communication skills, speaking on the spot, requires to focus.
The first and only thing in a table topic which you should be mindful of is
to not question the topic. For example, again, DTM Nancy has made it very easy for me. He took an example of a topic that he just doesn't agree with. Things that happen. For example, if somebody poses a topic saying being vegetarian is the only way to be, if that is a topic which comes my way, and me being a staunch meat eater, I have no business questioning the topic. Accept the topic for what it is and build on it from a perspective of you talking about the topic. That is the only do not. Do not challenge the topic.
Speeches, right? You have the storytelling techniques that you will have. You can have an informative speech. You can have an entertaining speech. The others are persuasive and inspiring. How compelling was the speaker in his techniques that he has used to inspire you? So, based on these, you can identify what were the strengths that the speaker had. Was it his storytelling? Was it his audience interaction? Was it his scripting, where he has put a lot of beautiful language, words that grab your attention? Was it his gestures or use of stage? Just similar to what the previous two panelists, both of them actually have talked about. When you mark it down on your paper, you highlight the ones that you thought were really strong.
Enthusiastic and energetic in presenting his points, and if you go to the judging sheet, it will give analyze what are the points for 40 marks. So the contestants should understand this particular aspect very clearly and make the analysis of the speech based on what it is written on the judging sheet.
And help me welcome distinguished Toastmaster Brillian SK for the inaugural address. Over to you, sir.
Namaskar, Adab, Sat Sri Akal, Aloha. Welcome to this grand celebration of 100 years of existence of a great organization that we are all part of. In the morning, I was a part of a session where I realized Rotary and Toastmasters almost started at the same time. And in my limited life experience, I have been proud and privileged to have been a part of Rotaract, the youth wing of Rotary, and Toastmasters. I take this opportunity to thank Girija and Renosh for giving me this opportunity to share my views today with all of you.
Thank you so much for being a part of this event. It's a blessing.
Thank you so much, convener Renosh Thomas and co-convener, because if I have been sitting, you have done even more because you have been here before me and you're still going strong. So kudos to one and all who are still there on this session. And since it's a special session, I request the host to give me share access and also recording access. I thought I'll give you something secret. Usually we hear always about Toastmasters. I thought for those people who chose to stay back till the very end, maybe I will give something which is I've never given before ever. It's like a patented, properly patented something which will be part of my upcoming book. My company's name, Win with Manju. So
The generosity of heart of Toastmasters, who spared their time and energy to hone the attitude and skills of our members with their participation and experience sharing, made our vision of empowering leaders of integrity through experience and service come alive. Heartfelt gratitude to each one of you. Thank you.
As you saw in the video, our club started with an inspiring mission and is moving confidently towards the future. But how prepared and empowered are our members to face the future challenges? Let's watch a short video where our members share their thoughts.
Hi friends, I am Girija Deshpande. Toastmasters made me realize the power of communication, connection, and consistency. This instilled confidence in me. When Rotary Toastmasters collaboration was announced, my joy knew no bounds. If golden-hearted Rotarians become silver-tongued orators, their service beyond self will reach far and wide. It is this mission that ignited me. Thus was born Eloquent Elites, and Elites stand for empowering leaders of integrity through experience and service. It is this mission and my beautiful companions in this journey with Eloquent Elites that has made me feel proud of being the founder and part of Eloquent Elites Toastmasters Club. Thank you.
Hi friends. At Eloquent Elites Toastmasters Club, I have found the 3 C's: creativity, consistency, and the constant endeavor to excel. And that is why I am proud to be part of Eloquent Elites.
Hi. At Eloquent Elites, I imbibe the art of turning everyday experience into impactful speeches. That's why I'm proud to be part of Eloquent Elites. Thank you.
Hi, there are only 2 options in life: make progress or make excuses. I chose the first. That's why I am proud to be a part of Eloquent Elites.
Hello friends, I always go beyond my club and serve. Anything I take up, I fulfill with sincerity. I saw several members of the Eloquent Elites do that. I found kindred souls here, and that's why I'm proud to be a part of the Eloquent Elites. Thank you.
I, Toastmasters Dr. Sumant Mishra, was already a member of 2 Toastmasters Club. When I attended the meeting of Eloquent Elites Toastmasters Club initially as a guest, I instantly fell in love and found the bonding. Why? Because there was excellent change, there was passion, professionalism, and commitment towards excellence in that meeting. Instantly, I knew this was the club I wanted to be a part of. Now, in spite of my hectic and overwhelming schedule, I still love to be a part of Eloquent Elites Toastmaster Club because it's not only about membership, it's about privilege. I am proud to be part of Eloquent Elites Toastmaster Club. How about you?
Hello everyone, I'm Nupur Saklecha. Here I don't feel that I'm a member of a club, I feel part of the family. Everyone here genuinely cares for our growth. That's why I'm proud to be Eloquent Elite. Thank you.
Beyond my comfort zone in our club, I get understanding and support to overcome nervousness and speak with confidence. Now I know nothing can stop me from achieving my dreams. That's why I am proud to be a part of Eloquent Elites.
Hi, I'm Toastmaster Mamata. I see here everyone stretching their limits with immense focus and clarity of purpose. This translates their speech and action. This is inspiring. That's why I'm proud to be part of Eloquent Elites.
Hi, if you listen carefully, you grow as a person. If you speak often, you become more confident and influence others. Both of these skills are fostered here through enriching sessions and regular meetings. That is why I'm proud to be part of Eloquent Elites. Thank you.
Hi, I experienced here that if you speak purposefully, you can command attention and inspire action. I got mentors and regular support here. That's why I am proud to be part of Eloquent Elites. Thank you.
Hi. Every meeting comes in a new format or with innovative tweaks. Therefore, repeated roles, challenges, and bring out the bestness. That's why I'm proud to be part of Eloquent Elite's Toastmasters Club.
Hi, hello everyone. Leaders need genuine people to applaud them and critique them. I get both of these here, and that too from the members across the world. I get a global perspective. That's why I'm proud to be part of Eloquent Elites. Thank you.
Are our members' hopes well placed? Let us hear from our experienced district leaders. But before we continue, let's take a quick photograph. Could everyone please turn on their video?
Right, I'll go for it. All right. You got around 23 of us here, so if you can, oh, fantastic. You can see the screen just nearly covered. All right. Your emojis, hearts, thumbs up, love, whatever you have, here we go. I'll take twice. 1, 2, 3. All right, the first one is done. Just few more if you can switch on your cameras, that would be great. I'll be taking the second one, and oh, Susan Santosh, nice to see. Fantastic background that you created. Wow. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Done. Thank you. Over to you,
Thank you.
Over to you.
Now we move forward. We now have with us our district director, distinguished Toastmaster Neha Bhat. It is my honor to introduce this inspiring leader. Over the past 10 years, he has served the district in many roles: VP Education, Club President, Area Director, Division Director, District Public Relations Manager, and Program Quality Director. Today, he leads us as our District Director. Professionally, she is a People and Operations Consultant with over 15 years of experience. We look forward to her inspiring message. Over to you, distinguished Toastmaster Neha Bhat.
Thank you, Supriya, and good evening, Eloquent Elites. When life gives you second chance, accept it with grace. And that's exactly what happened with me. I felt really sorry not attending one of the Eloquent Elite meetings and sending out a video. But I made a promise to Renosh and Girija that I'll be there once. And I never knew it was this celebratory meeting that I was going to be part of. And I feel so privileged. I have literally goosebumps when I see the journey of Eloquent Elites. I am an elite sitting in front of the eloquent leaders and communicators like you. It's very easy to conduct an online meeting in the times of COVID, but it's very difficult to get going with same resilience and the spirit of Toastmasters when times are not online. And I'm very proud at District 98, where we have very few online clubs that are doing perfectly fine, wonderful, and one of which is Eloquent Elites. So a round of applause for Eloquent Elites. This club, I and Sridhar have been talking along with Tata when I talk in my division council meetings with them, how's the club doing? And we are so proud this year that the club has finished 6 goals out of 10. Looking forward to celebrate your success, finishing 10 on 10. So congratulations to Eloquent Elites. I'd also acknowledge Kusuma, who wonderfully thought at that time to charter an online club and still supporting this club when time permits. So thank you, Kusuma, for being here today. Showing up is the key that Toastmasters lives up to.
Totally my pleasure, Neha.
One message that I would like to give you all. I'm not a philosopher. I'm just one of you. But this comes from my heart. When your club becomes your identity, it's not you when you shine, it's the members, it's the club that shines. And I'm saying this from the experience, what Renosh talked about Girija, and what I have known Girija as. When I got introduced to Girija, it was only Eloquent Elites. I still have her number stored as Girija Eloquent Elites. And that's the beauty, that you be the identity of the club that you belong to. You make yourself proud, the members proud, the division proud, and the entire community of Toastmasters proud. So once again, very happy to be here and a lot to witness today. So looking forward to it. Thank you for inviting me once again. And today was the time that I could not miss this opportunity. Back to you, Renosh. Supriya.
Thank you for that powerful message, Toastmaster Neha Bhat. Here on the screen is a small token of appreciation.
Thank you.
Our next source of inspiration is Division Director Tata Subramanian. He is a corporate trainer, a Microsoft certified trainer, and a passionate advocate for continuous learning. With deep experience in analytics and technology training, he helps professionals grow their skills and confidence. We look forward to his encouraging words. Over to you, Division Director, Toastmaster Tata Subramanian.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Supriya. Like the District Director Neha, I also attending the first meeting of Eloquent Elites, and it's my privilege that I'm attending the 100th meeting. And I'm regretting that I should have attended probably their previous meetings as well. So thank you so much, first of all, for making me part of their 100th journey. I had the opportunity to know about Eloquent Elites in the year 2024, when 2024, when it was under the past area director, past area director Vitthal Madiwal, and I think Girija also came for our area contest where she spoke about the club as well. And that is when I got to know about the club and also about its members. So coming from there and understanding how difficult it is to sustain an online club, it is a tremendous achievement and an understatement that Eloquent Elites, what has done is something very, very outstanding. Coming to the fact that there are very, very few online clubs who are as good and as enthusiastic as you have. 100 meeting does not just represent a number. It represents the commitment. 100 times you have shown the courage to join this meeting. 100 times, as your president has said, that you are coming onto the podium, a virtual podium, and sharing your story. 100 times you are sacrificing, doing something else to contribute to this community. 100 times. More to come, I'm pretty much sure. So here is something I would want to leave you towards the end of this session. What will be your next 100? How would you like to have your next 100 meetings? Maybe next 10 meetings? More visions, more leaders, maybe more stories, more Girija Deshpandes and more Renosh Thomas, and more Toastmaster of the Day like Supriya's. I would love to see them. So here just little bit from my side, and I'm truly, truly grateful to have been invited to this meeting. And I wish you all the best for your future meetings as well. Over to the Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Supriya. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that insightful address. Here on the screen is a small token of appreciation.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad to introduce our next dignitary, Area Director, Toastmasters Sridhar Krishnan. He is the Area Director for Area U2 and brings decades of experience as a salesperson in the Gulf. Today, he actively contributes to 2 NGOs, CRY, Child Rights and You, and Teach for India, showing his commitment to meaningful service. He is known for persuasion that comes straight from the heart. Over to you, Toastmaster Sridhar Krishnan.
Thank you. That is so kind of you, Supriya. I can say one thing. I have been to a number of meetings of Eloquent Elites and I enjoyed each one of them. Good evening, Toastmasters, Elysians, Rotarians, and distinguished guests. It's both an honor and a privilege to be here with you at your 100th meeting. You know, we are a cricket-loving nation. And for us, a century has a special significance. And as I speak, 2 nations are battling it out to become champions. But you have already become one. 100 meetings sound like just a number. But in Toastmasters, it represents 100 opportunities to speak, 100 opportunities to listen, and 100 opportunities to grow. Eloquent Elites is not just another club on a list of other clubs. No, it's not. It's one of the earliest collaborations of 2 large organizations, Toastmaster International and Rotary International, 2 global movements with a common belief. And that belief is leadership begins with communication and service. And what makes this club truly special is its global heartbeat. Being an online club, you have erased geography. Today we have Mr. Zaki from the land of the pyramids, blessings from Nigeria, Renosh, of course, from the UAE, and a lot of people from various other places. And each one of you brings your accents, your cultures, your experience, and your perspectives. And if I was to look at it, that each meeting is a mini United Nation of ideas. And that international flavor is your strength. But you do not stop here. You oversee a Gavels Club that has extended the Toastmasters mission to the next generation. You're not only building speakers, you are shaping future leaders. And that is a legacy at work. And this year, I'm so proud to say that you have achieved yet another milestone by qualifying to become a distinguished club. And as of yesterday, qualifying to become very close to a Smedley Distinguished Club. This recognition is not accidental. Distinguished status is a result of consistent effort, structured mentoring, and a culture that encourages every member to progress. So as your area director, I can confidently say that Eloquent Elites is not just completing meetings, we're creating impact. So may the next 100 meetings be bolder. May your collaborations grow stronger. May your Gaveliers, the lovely little kids, flourish. And may every member continue to find their voice and through their voice, their leadership. Congratulations once again on your 100th meeting. The best is yet to come. Thank you.
Thank you for that thoughtful and insightful message, Area Director Toastmaster Sridhar Krishnan. Here on the screen is a small token of our appreciation.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Our next speaker is distinguished Toastmaster Dr. S.K. Brillian. He was the official mentor of our club. He currently serves as Executive Vice President and Chief People Officer at Times Pro, a higher education technology company. A Toastmaster since 2009, he has served as past region advisor and was the first district director of District 98. He has also been recognized as top club sponsor for 3 consecutive years from 2014 to 2016. Let us now listen to his message.
Hey, members of Eloquent Elites Toastmasters Club, congratulations on 100th meeting. It has not been an easy journey. I know the club has seen the ups and downs, but what kept the club moving forward was that push that came constantly from Girija, who has been a champion of driving excellence. And I wish her and all the leaders of the club a great journey ahead. We always have believed that learning is best when we have fun. I invite each one of you to make sure that irrespective of how many members attend, make fun as the core of your learning. Enjoy every part of the meeting, be it the accounter, be it the listener, be it the grammarian, or every role that you take part in. Every role gives you an opportunity to do something different and become better from what you were yesterday. We at Toastmasters believe that we can encourage everyone to become the best version of you. It's not about comparing yourself to someone else. It's about comparing how you were yesterday to what you're today and what you aspire to be tomorrow. I take this opportunity to invite you to explore, experiment, and enjoy. Explore this wonderful platform that gives you the opportunity to do things which you have never ever thought was possible. In your corporate life, you may never get an opportunity to explore. Experiment. Experimentation is the key to learning, and Toastmasters provides you with that platform. Please use it and experiment. Do whatever you've never thought was possible. And most important, Ralph C. Smedley had said long, long ago, we learn best in moments of fun and enjoy. Dear friends, unless you enjoy what you do, learnings will seem rote. On this occasion of your 100th meeting, it is my privilege to address each one of you. The journey beyond 100 is just exciting. There are more milestones to be achieved. There are amazing insights to be gleaned, and most important, growth that will come if you invest your time, efforts, and commitment. I have been a part of Toastmasters for almost 18 years, and I'm still learning. There are amazing stories of members who have become TEDx speakers, they have become motivational speakers. Toastmasters is a platform where you can make that difference. So dear friends, what are you waiting for? Grab that opportunity and make sure next time when someone talks to you, you are a much better version of who you were yesterday. Thank you so much, and on behalf of the Toastmasters International, the members, and of course District 98, I would take the opportunity to thank every member who's been a part of this journey to help Eloquent Elites reach this milestone of 100 meetings. Cheers to many more. Looking forward to an amazing time, and make sure excellence is the benchmark that you set forth for. Thank you for having me over, and I wish everyone a grand celebration. Looking forward to seeing you soon at the annual district conference, Eloquence 2026. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you for that heartfelt message, distinguished Toastmaster Dr. Brillian. Let us display our token of gratitude on the screen. None of our club events feel complete without the presence of distinguished Toastmaster Arvind Nair. A charter member of the Bombay Toastmasters Club, he has been a Toastmaster for more than 16 years. Our founder, Toastmaster Girija Deshpande, was also a charter member along with him. He is known for his key eye for detail, a critic who ensures every I is dotted and every T is crossed, yet always a compassionate friend. Let us listen to his video message.
Fellow Toastmasters, it's such a pleasure to see that the club is celebrating its 100th meeting today, and it's really a wonderful milestone, I must say. The club, like any other, has gone through its ups and downs, but it's the members like you who ensure that the club sustains itself. And I'm so happy that we have beautiful members like all of you who ensure that the meetings are conducted. And Girija, thank you very much for inviting me to say a few words to the club members. Many of you may be new, but some of you do know who I am, and I'm happy that I have this opportunity to speak to you. You have done wonderfully. The club is doing well, and I'm so happy that you are celebrating this 100th meeting today. Remember, when you feel that you do not want to come to the club or do not want to attend a meeting, just recall why you joined the Toastmasters, and then that should spur you on to come to the meeting. Secondly, if you feel that you do not have a speaking slot and wonder why should I attend today's meeting because I'm not a role player or a speaker, remember, when you are a speaker, you have others helping you to succeed. So remember to come and be a part of the audience, because public speaking is for the public and you need to be there to listen and to encourage your fellow Toastmasters. I wish you all the very best, and I wish to see the 100 turn to another 100 in the years to come. All the very best.
Thank you for that practical advice, distinguished Toastmaster Arvind. Let us display our token of gratitude. Now, I request our club founder, Toastmaster Girija Deshpande, to share her thoughts.
To say that I'm overwhelmed at this moment is an understatement. Giving birth to the club was like conceiving a baby. It was during COVID, and I was the president of Rotary Club of Bombay Powai. I was also a Toastmaster earlier. And when the Rotary International president had come to Mumbai, and our district director introduced me, he said, she is a wordsmith. She writes very well, speaks very well. She has been a senior trainer in our Rotary. We all look up to her. Then he asked me, are you a Toastmaster? I said, yes. Then he said, why don't you introduce Toastmasters to everybody? I said, unless there is a separate curriculum for them, they are not interested. But I do conduct leadership training for them. And within 1 month, it was announced. The collaboration was announced. And I was so thrilled because I see hundreds of Rotarians do so much good work. They'll go to places unknown, to people unknown, and talk about Rotary projects, ask for funds. go to different schools in the heat and the rains and everything, do all the work. But if you ask them to go and talk about a project, they'll say, can you go and do it? It really burnt my heart. I said, you do so much, you know so much, but it's just like a tongue-tied nightingale. There is song in your throat, but you're not able to express it. So when this was announced, I was overjoyed. And so very quickly we thought of this club. Rotarian Kusuma is also there. We both were in the same club. And she was also excited when I said about it. And that is when I looked for members. We got a lot of Rotarians around and then we started the club. It was an online club because it started during that time. Then I decided, let it be online club because then people from all over the world can join. And as fortune would have it, I also had to move to US. So more than 6 months of every year, I'm there in the US and still I could continue with the mission of continuing with Toastmasters in India. Why is it important to do it in India? At every street and every corner in the US, in Chicago, you have a Toastmaster club. Their mother tongue is English, but still they all go to the Toastmasters club because they feel that they use slangs. Their grammar is not correct. Business expressions are not okay. So they do go to the Toastmasters club. Then this continued, and that is when we started the Gable Club. Gable Club also came through during COVID times itself. One of the children approached me and then we said, why not? And then it started. Now we have got around 60 members. It's not about the numbers. It's not about whether we get the awards, whether we go to the district, this thing, because I firmly believe that unless we align to individual goals, club goals cannot be achieved. And if the individuals do not align themselves to club goals, they cannot achieve their own goals. It is both mutually dependent. I just remembered one of my uncles. He had 3 daughters and he was very passionate about education. He couldn't study much, nor could his wife, but he realized that education is the gateway to happiness and success. So he told his 3 daughters, I am willing to do anything and everything to educate you. And they were put in the convent school, the best classes and everything. And the children would say, why are we subjected to so many things? They didn't understand the vision of the father. He would sit and talk to them so elaborately every day, but they didn't. But as they grew up, I think the first and the second daughters were either because of empathy or because they understood his vision, they also aligned. One of them became a doctor and another became a chemist. The third one was playing truant at school. And she went another way. She saw some film actor and then her life trajectory changed. And it was a tragedy after that for her. So when later on, after many years, when I met her, she said, it is good that somebody sets a vision. But then unless I see that, what is the point? I also have to see that. When I was a last child, my first 2 sisters saw the struggle that my family went through, my papa went through. So they felt more about that. The empathy was there. Whereas I did not see that struggle of my father. And so I didn't feel it. So that is why we say, when we showed the legacy of the club, when we organize so many meetings, like you all know, you organize one meeting, you say that you will have to talk to 40 people to get some 14 role plays, right? You'll be writing so many messages to get that. And then you will do the agenda, you will, all the entire paraphernalia, you will do that. All because you're passionate, you want to hear some people come and talk about their stories and see how it impacts you, how you can impact. It is mutual. The learning is mutual. So then she said this to me and it struck me, yes, unless we align ourselves to the goals of the members, we will not be able to contribute to their life. So what is it that they want to achieve? So you may set a goal, improve your communication. But you can't tell everybody you have to become a DTA. So one may want to become a DTM. Another person may want that I want to present my projects very well in the office. Somebody has a stammering problem. I want to overcome this. Somebody has a relationship issue and I'm tongue-tied when it comes to problems. I don't know how to express my point of view. I want to develop that courage to speak even at home. So everybody comes with a baggage. There is an issue. So what we can do as a club is provide that empowerment. The legacy is there. They have to see the struggles that we have gone through, provide that empowerment. That is, give them the goal. Goal is improving communication. Why do you want to improve that communication? That is for you to look into your life and find out, and probably share with me, discuss with me, then we'll be able to sort out what it is. That is one thing. Give opportunities for growth, which is there in Toastmasters. The leadership opportunities are there outside the club, within the club. Then also opportunities to grow in terms of communication. You can develop the modern day skills, whether you can do podcasting, you can do interviews, you can do YouTubes, all different kinds of skills you are developing. That is empowering you. Then morals. Toastmasters is inculcating that moral. Meeting is at 9 o'clock. I have to be there at 8:30. Why should somebody tell me? If this is my role, I have to understand, okay, what is the parameters of my role? So everything, the sense of responsibility and ownership we develop because of Toastmasters. Sorry. It could be timelines. It could be punctuality. It could be commitment to the word that you have given. It could be about doing the right thing even if it is tough for you. So the morality is communicating. Then power. You have the power to talk to anyone within Toastmasters. There is no hierarchy here. Even though we know that, okay, Neha is a district director and probably I would like to go through the area director. But if I meet Neha, I can always ask her, I have this difficulty. She won't say, come through the proper channel. That's not happening here. So there is no power play here. Everybody has the power to talk to anybody, to ask for anything. And when you ask, you get support. So you say, I don't know advanced Excel. Somebody says, okay, I can help you. You say, I want to understand this about AI or how to prepare this video. Somebody says, okay, I can arrange a workshop. So that possibility is there for you without any expectation from them. Then access. We have the access across the world now. So that is why today we have somebody from Nigeria. Supriya is from US. She is participating. We have 2 more members already, 3 more members from US, including me. So then we have member from Bahrain, Kuwait, all these different places. So the access is not limited. We have members joining from different countries, giving us different perspectives, different experiences in life. That gives us access to information, access to issues that people go through, access to human intricacies, and that gives us a wide perspective to understand life. You can become anyone you want to be. You can become a writer, you can become a storyteller, you can become an engineer, you can become a project designer, because all the skills that you need, you get here. All the attitude, the positive attitude that you need, you get here. So that is there. And opportunity for learning, plenty of it. So even within the club, we are devising that. This year, we have started 6 different opportunities for people. One is Commitment Champion Trophy. That is, consistency is the key. Whether there is a role or not, like Arvind said, showing up regularly, that person earns the award, whoever does it the maximum. Because some people want to develop that. I promise that I'll go for a meeting and I'm not able to go. Last minute, I become lazy. So you fix that as your goal. I want to achieve this award for this reason. Because when you do it continuously, then that habit develops. Not for the sake of the award, but for developing that habit which will go with you forever in your life. Then we have the Torchbearer Trophy. This is enthusiasm is the essence of this trophy. The one who takes up the maximum variety of roles earns this awards. Volunteers, I would like to take this, I would like to take that. Who does that? And brings more variety to each of that role. Come up with imagination. Can I do this? Can I do this? that person gets that. Then the team player trophy. Team spirit is the trait. The one who takes up roles as required, even at the spur of the moment, earns this award. So who is the person who takes maximum such roles at the spur of the moment will get this award. Just yesterday, 2 days back, I asked Tulin, will you take up the timer role? It's going to be a little different today. She said, yes, fine. So we want that kind of readiness. Kaizen Spirit Certificate, everybody is participating very well. This is a monthly challenge. Every month we share about 4 videos and everybody listen to it. And there are some online quiz we give. And then the participants win certificates. Then the maximum winner, the one who gets a maximum certificate in the year, will get the growth mindset trophy. So every year every month there is a certificate, and then at the end of the year there is a growth mindset trophy. Then the prolific speaker trophy. Eloquence is the emphasis here. The member who completes maximum speeches earns this, because many members say, I want to complete 4 and 5, and then when it comes to writing the speeches, submitting them, going through the editing, the process delays them. The process bores them. Sometimes it is the fruit that is interesting, but the process is boring. But we need to understand that the process is the key. Only when you enjoy the process, you are going to get the fruits. So to develop that attitude. Then the club ambassador trophy. Building connections is the backbone. So we want to encourage members to take roles beyond the club. So keep on announcing, okay, this meeting is happening, that meeting is happening. Do you want to participate? This role is available. Send them. Whoever goes, make a record of it and then give this. So these are ways in which we are trying to create more empowerment, more possibilities for learning, more abilities, more scope for you to understand where exactly I need to improve. Because every day when we come to Toastmasters Club, we realize I need to improve here, I need to improve. Each time I'm preparing, I realize, oh, I'm forgetting this all the time. I'm making this mistake when I'm making this agenda. So we realize so many things about us, and that keen eye for detail and at the same time a broad eye view, both we develop with Toastmasters. So we are all here in this journey together, and I entreat all of you to cooperate, to support, because it is in your success that the club success lies. The club doesn't succeed by itself and gets this Wedley award if you don't succeed. And the club does not, there is no point in the club aiming if you are not going to be happy. So your happiness is most important. And if you think my award matters, my speech matters, then the club doesn't matter, then also you don't go ahead. Because only when you work for supporting the others, your skills improve, your empathy improves, your attitude improves, and then your general overall attitude and your success in applying the skills that you learned in Toastmasters to general life and in profession develops because of that positive attitude. That is why it's very important to be a Toastmaster, to continue to be a Toastmaster, and to encourage others to be also a Toastmaster. Toastmaster today, Toastmaster every day. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster today.
Thank you, Toastmaster Girija, for that beautiful and insightful message. I feel truly grateful to be part of this community and to connect with such warm and inspiring people. History is just not memory. It is a compass that reminds us who we are and why we stand tall. At the same time, vision is a lighthouse that guides our path and keeps us moving in the right direction. Now, we have something truly exciting. Let's listen to the energetic beats and uplifting lyrics of our club anthem.
Speak up, rise up, find your voice today. Toastmaster will show you the way from shy hello to standing in the light. Watch your courage shine so bright. Oh yeah, confidence growing, haters unite, step into power. Eloquent elites where your words take flight. Clap your hands, feel that spark inside. Eloquent elites where your words take flight. Elites will show you the way.
Now comes the interesting part where all of you become active participants. Our table topics master today is Dr. Deepak Deshpande, CEO of Soft Binomials, an EdTech organization. He is also known as a dream catcher with his melodious Bollywood songs. Over to you, Dr. Deepak Deshpande.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. What a day it has been. So much of inspiring speeches, motivation, energy, appreciation. Good evening, everyone. I am Dr. Deepak Deshpande, the table topics master of the day. We are going to kick off a super fun segment called Table Topics. It's a light, fast-paced session designed to get our creativity and spontaneity flowing. I invite non-Toastmasters and guests to volunteer and participate. I have with me 10 topics. At first, one of you will volunteer to speak. You choose any number from 1 to 10. I will read out the corresponding topic. The goal is to respond on the spot and speak for 100 seconds. You may wonder, why 100? The answer is obvious. 100 seconds, a little over 1.5 minutes. You don't have to wonder about how you will manage the timing. I request the timer Toastmaster to lean to demonstrate the screen change to indicate time. At 1 minute, that is 60 seconds, you will see green screen. At 80 seconds, you will see yellow. And at 100 seconds, red. Thank you, Toastmaster Tulin. Speakers, when you see yellow, start winding up your speech. At 100 seconds, you will be muted. Any guesses? What is the theme of the day for today's topic? Okay, obviously, it is 100. Who would like to go first?
Hi.
We already have someone?
I'll go first.
Okay, there you go. Thank you. You came like a blessing anyway. So, your topic is you get a gift of rupees 100,000 rupees. That is 1 lakh rupees, which is about, you can convert that into dollars, right? The condition is spend it only to celebrate something within that maximum 100 days. If you get 100,000 rupees, spend it only to celebrate something within maximum 100 days. What's your plan?
Okay. When anyone gets money to celebrate, the first thing to do is to reverse engineer, remember everything that was worth celebrating, which you postponed. So now you have 100 rupees. What are you going to do in 100 days? I believe you didn't write anything, so I'll give you an idea of what to do. Reach out to people who are around you because they may have added one value, made you smile, or made you see something you should have added to life. So now this is the time to take action. Look at your children, look at your husband if you're married, look at your colleagues. Now look in the environment, right? You are getting ideas of what to do. Look at that person who you wanted to help, but you couldn't help. Now you see when you begin to look in the society and the social media and the problems that you have identified in the past days, you definitely would have reached 80. Now look at yourself, celebrate yourself. I believe I've been able to share you an idea of how to celebrate with 100 rupees in 100 days. It's actually easy because we have a lot of people in the world. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Blessing. That is a very comprehensive list of things one can do with that $100 or rupees or whatever, right? I think you covered it all. I wish you had spared something for yourself to celebrate. You did by doing that. I think the joy and happiness that you get is nothing can match it. Anyway, thank you for that wonderful start. Who is the second volunteer?
Hello, I would
Yes.
like to.
I think Lovepreet Singh has raised his hand.
Okay. What is the number, please? Okay.
But has been taken already?
Lovepreet Singh. Which number? Which number is taken? Number 1 is taken. Question number 1 is taken. So you got 2 to 9, 2 to 10.
Okay, let's go with 4.
Pardon me?
4.
4.
Yes.
Okay, Paji, your question is, you got information that suddenly 100 relatives are visiting your home in 100 minutes. Wow, I love this. The power of destiny, you know. You guys are known for Langa. So it's going to the right person.
Okay. Is that the complete question?
Yes. How would you like to spend? How would you like to, what would be your,
Okay.
right? When you come to know, just before 100 minutes that 100 people are visiting you. What's your
Sure.
plan?
I would say 100 people are visiting my house in 100 minutes. That would be 2 hours, 80 minutes, 80 minutes, 2 hour 40 minutes, 1 hour 40 minutes. So first thing would be what would be how long they are staying. That would be the biggest question. So if they are going to stay overnight, so where do they stay? And I would say Indian communities, if you tell the relatives are coming, I've seen one video where they showed, so one person visited a village and he's like, hi, I wanted to go to this person's house. And they took him to his house, did everything. Then he told why he came and all. And they had full lunch, full tea. And afterward, they asked, okay, is this the house which you are visiting? But same way, I believe that our Indian village or our locality will help us. And food is not the first thing which you serve. So making tea for 100 people would not be a big issue for us. So once you give tea, they will settle down for a few minutes. A few hours also, if you serve it twice. So my grandpa used to have like big bowl of tea. And now from big bowl of tea, we have come to discuss size of cup tea. So it would be much easier to handle 100 guests in 100 minutes. So that's how I'm going to arrange it with the help of my surrounding, my neighborhood, and believing that Indian belief of serving others. Thank you.
Sure. Sure. Thank you, Lavneet. I think you are very generous, big-hearted guy, very logical and pragmatic too. If I were you, I would have said I would just lock the door and disappeared. Okay. Next volunteer, please.
One can volunteer.
Any
Saral, why don't you
volunteer,
speak?
you can choose any number except 1 to 4 between up to 10. Okay.
Hello, sir. I would like to.
Yes.
Oh, Tharang.
Good.
Wow. Tharang, you are a new entry.
So,
You're the latest new addition to the family.
yes, sir.
Okay.
My number is 8.
8. Okay. Wow, that's very prophetic. If you are blessed with 100 healthy extra days to celebrate life, if you are blessed with 100 healthy extra days to celebrate life, how would you spend them?
First of all, I'm a very athletic guy, so I would like to run around everywhere and greet all the people I know and love. That would be my first day, and so and so forth. I will go around and meet people. Just like today, I met some new people at Toastmasters Club. I'll go to different clubs, meet them, and like go to charities, go to different places, visit different places, visit different countries. If we are talking about at the end of life period, so that's my thought.
Okay.
To add to that, last few days will be mostly around with my family members who I love so much, and it is very poetic that you said that it is 100 healthy lives, because one of my relatives are about to turn 100 years. I would love to give it to him if I could with them. So yes, that's my plan.
What a beautiful thing to say that. Anyway, I have not decided the questions. The question is little, it is a double-edged sword. And somebody says you're going to get extra healthy days, means, oh, come on, you're going to live for 80, 100 years. उसके बाद में extra 100 days है. आप पहले सोचो मत, ठीक है ना? But anyway, you said all good things with a very smiling face. Really appreciate.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, we go to the next volunteer. 148 numbers are out. Come on, guys, it's 100th meeting day. Don't take time.
I would like to give a try.
Okay. Rashmi ji, welcome. So,
Thank you.
except for 1, 4, and 8, you can choose any number up to 10.
3.
3. If your office gives you incentive to cultivate a new habit for 100 days, okay, the theme is 100, right? If your office gives you incentive to cultivate a new habit for 100 days and organizes a celebration for it, what habit would you choose to practice and why? Somebody knows you very well. That's why this question has come to you.
Today, the world is suffering from a lot of unrest. There is war happening. And what do you think is the reason behind this war? I think it all starts from mind. Because the foundation of every thought is our mind. Then it comes into words and then actions. So I feel it's very important that we learn how to make our mind under our control. So one habit that I would want to develop is to be mindful of the thoughts that I have in each and every second of the 24 hours. And I have figured a way that how I will manage that. And that's through meditation, through practice of gratitude, through podcasts, spiritual podcasts, through journaling and positive affirmations. So let me tell you, I was going through a challenging phase with my teenage daughter. We had lots of arguments, and I was always reacting to her. I was full of anger, but then when it did not produce any result, I decided to take control over me. I began with self work, and soon I saw the results in me. I began to respond rather than reacting to any situation. Soon my relation with my daughter improved. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it's very important that we work on our mind, because when we do so, we will. Sorry. You are on mute.
What a wonderful and powerful way you have expressed, Rashmiji. Wonderful. I think it's very apt considering what the world is going through today, otherwise times as well. You have chosen a wonderful topic, has come to the wonderful person who can put it all in one song, if I can say that. You identified the issues, you gave the solutions, and you shared your own personal experience. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so 1, 4, 1, 3, 4, and 8 have gone. They got 6 more numbers up to 10.
I would like to go forward.
सरल जी, आपका सवाल सरल नहीं होगा.
That's the best. That's the beauty of it. I'll go for number 6.
6. Okay. I told you. If you had to give 100 compliments in one day, if you had to give 100 compliments in one day, who would get the most? I hope Bhabiji is listening to this.
Well, if I get 100 compliments to be given in a day, and I think so, the first thing that would come to my mind is that would be my parents. The immediate thing that why I am existing now in this world is because of them bringing me into this. So first and foremost thing would always be my parents. Even though I have grown up and I am working, I have still not forgotten my teachers. So they are the next in the list. They are the ones who actually laid the base for me. They prepared me. Like you plant a sapling and you water it and it grows up and it starts bearing fruit. So you have to thank literally each and every person who is standing by. And then come to the present. In the present, I'll of course thank all my friends, colleagues, be they from any place, and have stood by me and helped me weather the storms in my life. Be it the good times or the bad times, they have stood by me, they have encouraged me, and they have shown me the light that no, Saral, you should never ever give up. So over there comes in the topmost list are those people like even like you said my bhabiji is I would say my bhabiji definitely and my elder brother are the most who have stood by me throughout my thick and thin. Thank you. Over to you, tabletop master.
Oh my God, wonderful. आप पकड़ गए. अभी आपको जवाब देना पड़ेगा घर में. भाभी जी इज माय भाभी जी. आपकी अर्धांगिनी और आपकी बेटी छोड़ेंगे नहीं आपको.
Thank you.
But you
Yeah.
have really captured the essence, the true spirit of any person who has gratitude in his heart. And this is the order in which typically we all go. Yeah, you have beautifully walked through the phases of life. And I know 1.5 minutes is not enough to, and we always take liberties with our own most loved ones, and they are always the last ones to get appreciated. I think maybe we can find a way to reverse the order. Anyway, wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, so we are halfway through, friends. 1, 3, 4, 6, and 8 I have gone. 5 more topics. Interesting questions. Come on, let's go. It's
Can I
100.
take? Can I
Yeah,
take?
sure. Okay, Susan ji, Santosh, हंसते हुए आ रही हैं. Ah, yes.
Yes.
What number would you take?
I would like to take 5.
5. The most lucky number, I am told. It goes with every
Oh,
number.
thank you.
I am told. Numerology, right? Number 5. Think of 100 friends cheering for you. Think of 100 friends cheering for you. What moment of your life would you want them to celebrate? Wow.
Thank you for that exciting question. 100 friends for me? Yes, I'm blessed with 100 friends. When they're cheering, I know I am in my 100th year. I'm celebrating 100 years, and I'm sure all of them will be with me. I would be so grateful that they have attending my birthday party with lots of cake, lots of sweets, so many gifts, and I'm sure I'll be so excited and I want to give them back. When I'm celebrating my 100th birthday, I'm sure I would have contributed so much to the world. I'm so grateful. I would be telling out, yes, I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for all the things I have. Friends is someone who stands with you, in times of difficulty and also at the times of happiness. When they are with me at the time where I am celebrating my 100th birthday, I'm sure they were with me in my times of trouble. Thank you very much. Thank you. It was an excellent question. Thank you.
Wonderfully answered, Susan ji. Wonderful. I think you very smartly got in. Made sure you get to live 100 and also make sure people are attending. Also, majority of them will be 100. Must it's you win, I win. Win-win strategy. Badhiya. Excellent. Well said. Thank you. Okay, so next volunteer, please. Tulin is wondering, मेरे को टाइमर पे लगा दिया, मुझे भी बात करनी है.
I will give a try.
Hi, Bhaskar. Yes.
Hello.
So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Other than this, so what you have is 2,
7.
7. Okay. Kumbharashi. Okay. What question comes to you? This is really going to test your left and right sides of the brain. Anyway, if you could celebrate the 100th anniversary of any invention, discovery, or idea, okay? If you could celebrate the 100th anniversary of any invention, discovery, or idea, what it would be and why?
So I will go for a pencil.
You go
It's
for
a pencil,
okay.
a normal pencil. It's a simple tool, but because I'm an artist, it's the main, like most essential tool that I can get, and uh, it can be used in any field. Because of it, uh, uh, because of pencil or any kind of pen or any instrument, we were able to design any aircraft or any type of war machine, which will indeed in help in our country. Other than that, it is also sorry. So pencil also, like when we are doing art, it is also like very essential. Uh, okay, that's all for now.
Fair. Okay. You want to say anything more? You still have time. That's nice. Okay. Thank you. I think you took it was a little हटके question. आपने हटके जवाब दिया. अच्छा लगा. You gave it all, and with a very smiling face. Really appreciate the attitude and jest. Thank you for that, Bhaskar. Okay, so now we have.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bhaskar. We have two more. Actually, three numbers. 2, 9, and 10. 2, 9, 10. Any volunteers? The audience is very smart. They want to they want to nominate the president and the founders and the whole.
I'll go for it.
Hello, sir.
You go for it.
Oh,
Thank
sorry. Someone else has said. I'll
Yeah.
give them a
Yes,
chance.
Apple
Bhushan.
Bhushan. Bhushan, okay.
I will
Thank
try
you.
to speak, sir.
Bhushan Khandekar is from CDAC Nagpur.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate. It was the last minute intimation, and I really love your decision. You can take any question against 2, 9, and 10.
2.
2. Okay, good. Very smart. If one was there, he would have taken 1. Very ambitious guy. Good. You are celebrating your 100th birthday. Oh my God, too many birthdays now. And releasing a book on my advice to my teenage self. Oh my God. On your 100th birthday, you're advising your teenage self, yourself. What would that be about? So senior Bhushan needs to advise. What would he advise the junior Bhushan?
I will advise to my teenage, my teenage, the mistakes I have made in my teenage. I will try to not to make that mistake again. And also try to not make mistake that again. And for example, when I'm engineering while doing engineering, I make lot of mistakes. For example, while studying for exam, I studied before the exam for 14 days before. That mistake I made, so I'm not clear my exams. failed. So that mistakes I will tell my teenage self.
Sure.
That's it.
Anything on relationships? Spending
No.
time with parents,
Yes.
sister, brother.
The advices about my sister, the advice she told me, she's my elder sister. She advised told me I'm not listen to that.
Okay.
So that's
Sure.
thank you.
Thank you, Bush, and I really appreciate your courage and
Thank you, sir.
gumption to really step up and volunteer on your first time you're attending, I'm sure, a meeting like this, and opened your heart to us.
Yes.
And we were all very intently listening. ये बच्चा क्या बोलेगा? हम भी सोचे अगर हमको ये सवाल हम क्या कहेंगे? It's the beauty of this session is this segment of this meeting is while you are listening, you're also into trying to relate to your own life.
Yes.
And it can throw a lot of things which you may not have thought before. Thank you again, Bhushan. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. So 2 is gone. That leaves us 9 and 10. Come on. We need to complete this 2. Otherwise, this 100 meeting will not. फिर वो अपने को सताता रहेगा, रात नींद नहीं आएगी फिर.
I'll go for it.
You'll go for it. Thank you. Okay. What would you choose?
Number 10.
Number 10. Okay. That's number. Seems like Banush Kumar favorite. If you are told you'd be stranded in an island, yes, you are in Dubai, for 100 days. Sorry, I didn't mean that. If you're told you would be stranded in an island for 100 days and you can choose one companion, who did we?
Thank you, Table Topic Master. Greetings to all fellow Toastmasters and guests present here. Well, this is definitely without a doubt in my mind. And I go back many years when, as a family, parents and siblings, we were raised up in Kuwait. And we were always protected, kept safe. And it happens to each and every one of us, because little do we realize what the difficulties and what the path that our parents took to raise us up. Hardly did we understand the journey that they have taken, the difficulties that they've gone through, the salary that they have got, how much they have kept it for us, our education, the needs, day-to-day needs that we children go to stores and we say, we need this, we need that. There came a time when I finished my degree and got my first job in Mumbai. That's when the first spurt of getting to feel the real world hit me. Getting into suburban trains, not easy, going in and go out. That led me a lot of thoughts, going to Delhi and different parts of India. But again, what really struck me was the day when I landed to Middle East in 2006. The life and how to live over here, and after, of course, I got married in the year 2009, and then to lead a family. When I got my first child, it then dawned to me how much my parents would have struggled and raised us. Without a doubt, if at any place in this world, if it was a Bermuda Triangle or anywhere, I would take my dad. The person that he had been, what he has taught me in this life, I realized the moment when I landed here, how they would have taken care of the children that we were in those days. So definitely to his practical ideas and how he takes care of the family, what would be the situation, I think lifeline is my father.
Great.
Over to you, Table Topic Master.
Fantastic. Fantastic. It was a very powerful personal sharing and which connects with the question and uh, everything that we often go through and realize. Like, thank you, President Renosh, for that wonderful sharing. That takes us to number 9. Yellow glasses are back for number 9. Come on. सिक्स 16 में से 9 लोग, उसमें से 8 लोगों ने बात की है, बचे 5। वो 5 कौन है हमको पता है, अभी बात करना जरूरी है। Come on, let's go for it.
If Toastmaster Nupur, if Toastmaster Tulin, if you would like to speak, please feel free. I will become the timer if you would like to speak. No problem. Anything. We just have one more, right?
Yeah, that's it. 9 is the last.
Come on. We want someone to be part of this special 1,000-second table topic session. Just one more.
Okay.
Dear, okay, I'll take up.
Thank you. So you're going for it?
Brilliant.
Who is this? Who is it?
Who's taking?
I'll take it.
You'll take it.
Then hold on. Then I'll time you.
What's it?
Okay. Okay, I'll read out the question. Basically, situation. You have 2 options at a meeting. Wow. I mean, providence, you see how questions are going to the right people, look at the circumstances. Very interesting. This has happened 3rd or 4th time today. If you have 2 options at a meeting, pay 100 rupees to speak or receive 100 rupees to keep quiet. What will you choose? बात करने
Pay
के
100 rupees to speak.
Thank you. Go ahead. Can somebody share my GPay number with her, please? Yeah, please continue.
Explain why. Go ahead.
आपको पैसे देना है, दीजिए, हम लेने के
Why
लिए
speaking
तैयार
is
हैं।
important to you. Talk about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Instead of keeping quiet, it is better to speak always so that what is going on in our mind or what are the thoughts we have that we can express. So keeping quiet is not the solution. In every situations or in any place, keeping quiet is not the real solution. So expressing what are the requirements really we need. If we will express only, somebody can help us or we can help somebody. So that's the reason always we need to be expressive.
Sure. Fair point. You still have some time. Secure. ₹100 आपने दिए हैं, अभी बोल सकते हैं, जो चाहे बोल सकते हैं।
So in many situations, I have realized, I experienced that if I'm keeping quiet, then no, I'm not pointing out. Nobody is seeing me. Nobody is trying to understand me. That's the reason we always need to be pointing out or show our face, or we have to present there so that we everybody will be knowing about that I'm present, that I have some value, importance in the place. That's the reason we need to. So I can show my face if I'm present. I'm physically I'm present. If I'll not open my mouth or will not express ourselves, so that is equal to absent only. That's the reason we have to be expressed.
Oh, very powerful thought you are living us all with. If you don't
I was
speak,
in mute.
no, we heard that. We heard that. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think I was saying the last thing that you said left us really pulled us over. Thank you, Trudin. That is really you spoke from heart and very thoughtful things that you said. Thank you for that volunteering and stepping up. So I think I've finished 10th. I heard Renosh saying special day, so I didn't get that cue. You want to go for the 11th one? What's it?
No, I was just encouraging someone to take the last spot.
Oh,
That's it. So
thank you.
go ahead. You can call the timer for the timing taken.
Sure. I think fantastic, friends. I think we had a wonderful day today. A very interesting topics came by on a special day like this. I would like to thank our timer.
Do we include everybody for the poll, irrespective of the time?
Yes.
Okay. Because it's a celebration. So I think we can just go ahead.
मतलब ऐसे नहीं करोगे. Yes. Can we launch the poll or you guys decide and
Toastmasters Girija, you have the list ready?
Yes.
I think if the timer can just say the time taken would be good, and Toastmaster Girija can prepare the poll. Toastmaster Deepak, you can call the timer just to announce the timing report, and then Toastmaster Girija will
may I request
launch the poll.
our timer to lean for the timer report, please.
Yes. Speaker 1, Blessing, took 1 minute 26 seconds. Speaker 2, Lovepreet Singh, took 1 minute 50 seconds. Speaker 3, TM Tarang, took 1 minute 38 seconds. Speaker 4, TM Rasmi Charmia, took 2 minutes 3 seconds. Speaker 5, TM Saral, took 2 minutes 13 seconds. Speaker 6, Susan Santos, took 1 minute 14 seconds. Speaker 7, TM Vaskar, took 1 minute 6 seconds. Speaker 8, Bhushan Khandekar, took 1 minute 47 seconds. DTM Renosh Thomas took 2 minute 24 seconds. And I was the last speaker.
You took 99 seconds.
Good.
Plus 1 with silence, that makes it 100 seconds exact.
So I hope the poll is going to be launched now.
Yes,
Yeah.
Toastmaster Deepak, I think if you can hand over the control to Toastmaster Day, meanwhile the poll will be launched in the background.
Sure.
Just to save time.
May I request Toastmaster of the Day to please take over. Thank you, Tulin, for your time.
Thank you for that engaging table topic session, Dr. Deepak Deshpande.
Thank you. Yeah.
Friends, let me quickly summarize today's theme. The Toastmasters legacy is to build on a simple but powerful idea. We grow by helping others grow. So the question for each one of us is, are we just attending meetings or are we building the vision of our club together?
You can congratulate the winner.
I'm sorry, I just missed seeing it.
Okay,
Was
it
it
was Blessing who got the whistle.
Congratulations, Blessing.
Continue.
Thank you. Thank you for the privilege. I am excited to be here, and I've been learning even before joining everything Girija has been sending. Mrs. Girija has been sending me. I'm grateful that I'm here. Thank you.
So the question for each one of us is, are we just attending meetings or are we building the vision of our club together? When personal vision and organizational vision move together, success is no longer a distant goal. It becomes a natural destination. Let us continue sharpening our skills while helping others grow along with us. The Olympic motto, Citius, Altius, and Fortius. Faster, higher, stronger reminds us to keep improving, raise our standards, and become better than yesterday. Let us carry the spirit forward. Over to you, Presiding Officer, Distinguished Toastmaster Renosh Thomas.
Thank you, Toastmaster Day, Toastmaster Supriya. Can we all give a big round of applause? If you want to unmute yourself, unmute. If you want to give a virtual applause, give a virtual applause. We have come to the end of our 100th meeting. I know it has taken a little bit longer than usual, but I think I was seated in this chair just like each and every one of you, 15 of you here right now. We had at a point of time 24, 25 people. Fantastic. I'm going to give a big round of applause to all the role players, all the well-wishers who had been here, all the Toastmasters, distinguished Toastmasters, and the guests present here. Thank you so much. I would like to take this moment to thank our district director, distinguished Toastmaster Neha Bhat, our division youth director, who is actually still present over here. Toastmaster Tata Subramanian is still here from the moment we started till now. Thank you so much, sir, for your presence. It means a lot to us. Of course, our area director, Toastmaster Sridhar Krishnan, thanking all the dignitaries who had been present here, our well-wishers who had been here. We also had our first charter president, Kusuma Rao, as well, who had been here. Unfortunately, she had to leave due to personal reasons, but it's mean a lot to us, we as members who have taken all these steps to reach this far, and all those present here as well. This is just the first step after the 100th meeting. Looking forward to many more. I would love to speak to all the guests present here. Once we adjourn the meeting, if you'd like to stay back and network and connect with us, please feel free to do so. We will be dropping our contact numbers in the chat box. A brochure of our Eloquent Aries Toastmasters Club will also be shared in the chat box shortly. But please feel free to stay behind and connect with us. I would just like to quote Henry Ford. Coming together is a beginning. Staying together is progress. Working together is a success. With that, let me adjourn meeting number 100. We will stop the recording.